What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Bro Workers TCG channel. Today we have a Jesmon deck profile, so let's get right into it. For the rookies, it's going to be 4 of the Gurimons. It's ESS when attacking once per turn. If this Digimon has 6k DP or more, draw 1. Then onto the rookies, the best searcher in this deck. Huckmon from BT6 on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 Digimon cards with Huckmon, Jesmon, or Sistermon in their names to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. So again, really good to be able to add 2 pieces. You're going to be hitting that almost every single time that you search. Of course, if you don't get 2 cards, you're at least going to get 1. So now the next is going to be Huckmon from BT7. When attacking once per turn, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add all cards with Sistermon and their names among them to your hand, place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So this rookie is great when you're swinging with your Jesmon and you want to go ahead and search your deck for any Sistermons that you're missing. If you're looking for a specific one, or if you're looking for one period, that's going to help you find it, and you're going to be able to play one out. Because the effects don't necessarily go from Jesmon to Savior Huckmon and below. You can choose which effect to activate first, so always good to activate that as one of the first effects. The next rookie and the final one is Huckmon from BT13. Your turn. When you play a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, this Digimon may digivolve into Bow Huckmon in the hand without paying the cost. Then it's ESS, your turn once per turn. When you play a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, gain a memory. So really good for memory gains, and again, I haven't really used it much for its on-turn effect, mostly just for the memory gain. Now onto the level 4s. I got 4 Bow Huckmons. It's ESS when attacking once per turn. If you have a Digimon with Sistermon in its name and play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5k DP or less. So again, this is going to hit any of your floodgates that your opponent has, or any level 3s or 4s, some level 4s, not all level 4s, but it's going to be able to hit just small bodies on the board. And again, when you're going to be swinging with this, you're most likely going to be into Jesmon, and you're already going to have a Sistermon on the field. So this is going to proc off pretty much every time that you are swinging. And then for the other level 4, I run 4 of the Bow Huckmons from BT13. Your turn. When you play a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, this Digimon may digivolve into a Savior Huckmon in the hand for the Digivolution cost. When this Digimon would digivolve with this effect, reduce the Digivolution cost by 2. So let's say you play Sistermon, you digivolve into Savior Huckmon for a cost of 1. Because all the Savior Huckmon that you are running are going to be Digivolution cost of 3. Then the ESS is when you play a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, gain a memory. So again, similar to the BT13 Huckmon, really good that you now get memory for playing your Sistermons. Onto the level 5s, we have 4 of these Savior Huckmons from BT13. Your turn. When you play a Digimon with Sistermon in its name, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Jesmon for its Digivolution cost, and you reduce the cost by 2. So same effect as the Bow Huckmon, except this is going to let you get into your Jesmons for really cheap. And if you're able to get into the Blitz Jesmon, you're then going to be able to swing, play another Sistermon. And if it's a Sistermon that allows you to then digivolve into another Royal Knight, you're just going to keep going up your stack and keep building your board. So again, really good. Then it's ESS when attacking. If you have a Digimon with Royal Knight, if this Digimon has the Royal Knight's trait, you can play a Sistermon without paying the cost from your hand or trash. So again, helps you build your board. Just really good effect. Then we play 1 of the BT6 Savior Huckmon. When digivolving, you may play 1 Digimon card with Sistermon in its name from your hand without paying the cost. So again, getting more bodies on the board. And then when attacking once per turn, if you have a Digimon with Sistermon in play, unsuspend this Digimon. And then the last 2 level 5s are Chimeramons. Again, you can digivolve on top of 2 level 4s for a cost of 0. So that means your Sistermons, or if you have a Bow Huckmon or 2 Bow Huckmons on the field, you're able to go into this for free. And then even if they were played that turn, you're able to swing. Then when digivolving, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card from your trash under this Digimon as the bottom Digivolution card. Then up to 4 of your opponent's Digimon get minus 1000 DP for each of this Digimon's color until the end of your opponent's turn. So if you have, I guess, if you have anything under there that's red, something on your opponent's field is going to get minus 2k DP. So it might pop some of their floodgates, but you're really using this card to go on top of your Sistermons that are played. And then your turn, while this Digimon is also treated as having the colors of its Digivolution cards, and if you have 4 or more colors, it gets plus 4000 DP. You're really not going to be hitting that because you pretty much only have red up all the way up to level 5. So you're never going to hit the 12k threshold with Chimeramon. Again, it's mostly used for Digivolving on top of your Sistermons. Now on to the level 6s. The Jesmon from the trial deck. So when Digivolving, Blitz, and then when attacking, you may play one Digimon card with Sistermon in its name from your hand without paying its memory cost. And then your turn, once per turn, when you play another Digimon by effect, this Digimon gets plus 3000 DP and gains security plus 1. So again, you'll go from the Savior Huckmon, play a Sistermon, Digivolve into this for a cost of 2. Then since you have Blitz, if you go over in memory, you can go ahead and swing, play another Digimon, another Sistermon, and then just keep building the board. Then the next is 2 Jesmon X Antibody from BT10. Digivolves 0 from Jesmon and has Piercing. And then when Digivolving, you may play one Digimon card with Sistermon in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if Jesmon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, or you have a Digimon with Sistermon in its name in play, until the end of your opponent's turn, all of your Digimon may attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon, and they get plus 2000 DP. So again, if you're just playing a whole bunch of Sistermons on the field, you're gonna activate the second effect, and making everything on your field much bigger. So really good to have. And also you're gonna be able to throw that card under your Jesmon GX if you do get into your Jesmon GX that turn. Then run one of the Jesmon more for controlling the board. It's on play or when Digivolving. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon so that their DP total is up to 6000 and delete them. Then for each of your other Digimon, add 2000 to the maximum DP this DP deletion effect can delete. So if you have a full field, you Digivolve into this, you can definitely get rid of a wide board or a tall stack. But again, you just have to have all your Sistermons on the field and other Digimon on field. So then all turns for each of your other Digimon with Sistermon in its name or the Royal Knight trait, all of your Digimon get 1000 DP. So again, makes your whole board just really, really large and really, really hard to remove. Then I run one of the Genkomon X Antibody. So Digivolves 1 from Genkomon. We don't run Genkomon. We mostly use it for its on Digivolve. It has blocker. Then when Digivolving, you may play one Digimon card with Sistermon in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then if Genkomon is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, or you have a Sistermon in play, until end of your opponent's turn, all of your Digimon get plus 2000 DP, and your opponent's effects can't return them to hand or deck, or reduce their DP. So good if you're facing against the any Shine Greymon deck, or good just against any removal. So it keeps your Sistermon on the field. And then one Craniomon. So you're probably thinking, why am I running this? So it's a Royal Knight. So when I do go into my Jesmon GX, I am able to throw this under and activate its on Digivolving. So when Digivolving, until the end of your opponent's turn, this Digimon isn't affected by the effects of your opponent's Digimon. So really just keeps your Jesmon GX safe from any shenanigans your opponent may pull on you. You're not going to use its end of opponent's turn because this is never going to be on the board. The only reason it's going to end up on the board is thrown at the bottom of your Jesmon GX's stack. Now on to the level 7, 2 Jesmon GX. Digivolves 5 from a Royal Knight and its traits. And then when Digivolving, you may place one card with Royal Knights and its traits and a play cost of 13 or less from your hand or trash under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. Activate one of that card's when Digivolving effects, and as an effect of this Digimon, Then it gets blitzed. Then all turns, when a card with Royal Knights in its traits is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains Piercing and Blocker, and gains Security Attack +1 for each such card. So let's say you have 2 Royal Knights, you have a Jesmon and a Jesmon X Anybody. Under this stack, you're going to get a Security +1 from the Jesmon, and then another Security +1 from the Jesmon X Anybody. So this is going to be swinging for 3 checks. Now on to the Sistermon. So the most important one in the deck is going to be your BT10 Sistermon Seal. It's on play. If it's your turn, one of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Royal Knight in its traits in your hand for its Digivolution cost. And then your turn once per turn, when one of your Digimon Digivolves into a Digimon with Huckmon in its name or Royal Knight in its traits, gain a memory. So this is going to help you go from your Jesmon into your Jesmon X Anybody or into your Jesmon GX, even if the memory's gone over 0 onto your opponent's side. And since you have Blitz, you're going to be able to swing for 2, 3, maybe 4 security. And so again, really good card to see. That's why I run it at 3. Now the next one is going to be 2 Sistermon Seals from BT6. All turns, all of your Digimon with Huckmon in their names or Royal Knight in their traits get +2k DP, and then on play gain a memory. So great for when you're trying to gain an extra memory, because the majority of your cards do play Sistermons out for free. So you're able to get that memory, and also makes all of your stacks and all your Digimon that much harder to kill, because everything gets +2k DP. Well, not the Sistermons, but all your Huckmon and Royal Knights. Then I run 2 of the Sistermon Seals, the Searchers from the trial deck. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card with Huckmon in its name or Royal Knight in its traits among them to your hand, and then trash the rest. All of your Digimon with Huckmon in their names and Royal Knight in their traits gain Reboot. So again, if you're swinging with your Jesmon GX and you have this out, you're able to give it Reboot, so make it harder for them to swing into your Jesmon GX if they happen to be a higher DP than that Jesmon GX. Then the next Sistermon is Sistermon Blanc from BT6. All turns, while you have a Digimon with Huckmon in its name or Royal Knight in its type in play, all of your Digimon with Sistermon in their names gain Blocker. And then on play, trigger draw 1. And then the last Sistermon that I run, Sistermon Blanc from the trial deck. On play, by trashing 1 card in your hand, draw 2, and then while you have a Digimon in play with Huckmon or Royal Knight in its traits, this Digimon gains Decoy red or black. So if something is going to be popped on your field, you're able to delete this instead, saving your stack. Now onto the option cards. I run 4 From Master to Disciple, so reveals the top 3 cards. Add 1 card with Huckmon or Sistermon in its name or Royal Knight and its traits among them to your hand, trash the rest, and then has delay. The next time your Digimon would Digivolve into this turn, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So again, it makes it cheaper to go up into your stack. And then also its security effect, reveal top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 card with Sistermon or Huckmon or Sistermon in its name or Royal Knight and its traits among them to your hand, trash the rest, then place this in your battle area. So really good for searching, and again, getting your pieces into your trash to be able to play them out, either Sistermons or play out some of your Royal Knights under your Jesmon GX. And for the last option card, 1 red memory boost. Helps you search for your red Digimon cards, and also helps you get that extra 2 memory. And that's about it. We don't run any tamers in this because there really isn't that much space. And you don't really necessarily need tamers because your Jesmons have Blitz. So you're going to be Digivolving into them, going over into your opponent's turn, and then just doing a lot of damage, building a wide field. So you really don't need those tamers. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything I should add or change. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.